GOODZ and Surf. People want to see GOODZ and Surf.
But you know how I move anyway.
You ain't even gonna be able to, that shit, by the time you get to the fifth number, that shit gonna be chopped.
If you want to battle Tsu Surf, like maybe you should just let it be known on all these multiple different media sources that you go on and say, yo, I want to battle Tsu Surf. But all the extra stuff is kind of making it seem like you may actually be jealous of Tsu Surf's success and battle rap and outside of battle rap. I don't know. You guys let me know what y'all think about this.
Listen, let me tell you something. You're a liar.
Tell Smack to set up GOODZ and Surf.
Get out of here. I'm a symbol, maybe.
Send me something, nigga.
Talk to me,
All right, I'm on your ass.
Tsu Surf versus GOODZ. Is that ever going down?
I don't want to do it no more.
Why not?
Because it's not, you know, he battled in Chicago. I heard it wasn't really good. And time makes battles different. So I wanted it. It would have been dope, but nah.
But, you know, I mean, GOODZ the Animal, he does have millions of views. But when you look at his view counts for his latest battles versus what Tsu Surf is getting, I don't think it's even close. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. That, you know, maybe that's enough for somebody to want to hate on somebody. I kind of had an idea that this was going on, but, you know, now I really know. Like earlier in 2016, GOODZ the Animal did an interview and he said, you know, basically that, you know, he was the reason as to why Tsu Surf even started battle rap. He walked him into, you know, and battling, and he feels like Tsu Surf never paid homage and he didn't give him the credit that he deserves, and, you know, introducing him to battle rap. Now, you know, back then, early 2016, I'm like, okay, well, he's just making a statement.
I said the next time I got a camera, I would say it. GOODZ is one of the niggas that helped bring me into the light. Feeling South. Listen, I say it on camera. This is big bro. This is a good. He put a nigga in the bill like, yo, little bro, go.
I'm going to say this.
So what I was saying, oh yeah, so that's like you seeing this nigga, right? And he a tough nigga, boom, tough nigga, blah, blah. He looked tough, the way he talking, like, oh, nah, this nigga might really hurt something. Right. And then you see that nigga somewhere and he gets snuffed and don't do nothing. And you like, damn, man, I thought that nigga was a fish. That nigga had me fooled, yo. That's like a Surf to me.
And while he's saying this, I'm kind of like, yo, like, this is kind of out of the scope of battle rap. And this makes me think that maybe GOODZ the Animal may actually be jealous of Tsu Surf and what he's been doing.
Listen, let me tell you something. You're a liar.
Do you respect Surf and do you think he's nice? He's one of the nicest in the game?
Yeah, I think, I like Surf. I think Surf is one of the nicest in the game. Of course, I think, I like the stuff Surf talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's just my type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he bring a grade A performance every time, though. You know, and you got to get points taken away from that for that.
Obviously, Tsu Surf had a bad 2016 in terms of, you know, battles that he choked at. He had, a couple of good battles. He had the first gun titles versus NWX, and then he had the Tsu Surf versus T-Top battle, which, you know, that battle can go either way. But for the most part, he had a lot of bad publicity in 2016. He even made the stock drop list of Chris Unbiased for 2016. So, you know, Tsu Surf actually was kind of pissed off about this situation. Some of the things that GOODZ was saying, and he wanted to get on the phone and talk to GOODZ. And, you know, finally he got on the phone, talked to GOODZ, and Tsu Surf is kind of like, you know, why are you taking it outside of battle rap? Like, I understand that people don't like me because, you know, I talk a lot, but when I talk facts. I talk about battle rap. You know, you're pretty much saying that I'm not a street nigga or I'm soft. Like, this is pretty much what you're saying, is that I'm soft. Why is this? You know, why are you saying that I'm soft when we're talking about battle rap? It seems like to me that GOODZ went on that show to throw shade. Now, it just seems like to me that GOODZ the Animal may actually be jealous of Tsu Surf and his success. So Tsu Surf got on the phone, he was talking to GOODZ.
Almost got to be. I don't have nothing to argue about or feel no type of way about. I'm fine. There's nothing to argue about. Like, you're not even in my radar for me to, like, you know what I mean? Like, besides last night, I never said nothing about GOODZ for me to want to argue with you, so it's nothing to argue about at all.
That's cool.
I was entertained by the battle.
But I'm looking at it like Tsu Surf was hitting GOODZ with facts that he couldn't, you know, he couldn't rebuttal. Tsu Surf starts, you know, bringing up a lot of points. He's like, yo, why are you talking about I'm not street and I'm not a street nigga? You know, what does that have to do with battle rap? And then
but then you see him and he might get snuffed. What that got to do with battling?
I said you was gonna get snuffed if somebody see you.
I didn't say that. I'm saying what you were talking about was not the
right, bro. As a person, you gotta be not that bright to get up here and say what
I'm
you're
very
saying.
smart. I left high school with a 3.5.
Your emotions is taking charge right now. Your emotions, sir. Your
very
emotions
smart.
are taking charge right now.
I'm not emotional at all.
You running off emotions right now, because if you wasn't, you would have understood everything I said.
I'm laid up with a
beautiful
young lady just chilling.
Yo, listen, that's nothing I said, but you running off
I
emotions.
didn't say you said that.
Cool.
You just listen. When I got on the phone, you told me to keep it battle rap. I just listened to you for 10, 15 minutes, make an analogy that had nothing to do with battle rap.
No, what I said was, if you're gonna get on the phone, talk battle rap. If there's anything other than that, me and you can talk. That's all I said, because I'm not gonna get on the phone and argue with you about no street shit. I don't ever talk about that shit over the phone.
I never talk
about street shit. Me and you. I never talk. That's why I was confused. Talking about that right now. That's why we can see each other.
That's why I was confused. We always have. That's why I was confused listening to you talking about Surf is a manipulating type. So he might think you might Google me. I Google you.
To me, bro. That's what it is to me.
You Google me, you see gangster shit.
What you gonna tell everybody to Google you now? What? And what else?
I ain't never seen a GOODZ mugshot. I ain't never seen a GOODZ mugshot. Like nothing.
You haven't, man, and you probably won't.
I know.
Because you're not stupid like y'all little stupid niggas, man.
Because you're not into no street shit. Everybody else that's into street
that's
shit.
Good, sir. I'm not into no street shit, man. All right, cool.
Exactly. Me either. So keep it rap.
Nah, I'm just saying, but what else, sir?
Me either. So keep it battle rap.
No street shit.
Me either, so keep it battle rap.
I mean, you would get up here in front for these people, but I'm not going to do that.
I'm not front for nobody.
You know my background very well.
You just did, and you know mine. That's what I'm saying. You just did.
So that's it. So you just said, yeah, that's it. We're not going to get up here in front for these people. I don't front for the people.
I ain't front for nobody. You just did. You just fronted. I never been soft. Never been a sweetheart.
I'm going to get off this phone, and when you see me, you see me. You feel the way you handle it when you see me.
Exactly. All right, so get off the phone.
When you get off the phone, you feel the way you handle it.
So get off the phone.
That goes to show me that maybe this thing stems a little bit deeper. Maybe it's not battle rap. Maybe it's a situation where GOODZ just may actually be completely jealous of Tsu Surf and his progress.
So get off the phone.
You're right. I'm going to get off the phone so you can talk. I'm going to let you talk. Go ahead, talk.
All right, later. All right, later, GOODZ.
It got to the point where GOODZ the Animal hung up the phone. Now, some people can look at that as GOODZ the Animal hanging up the phone because GOODZ just doesn't want to argue. He doesn't want to go back and forth with somebody because he's just, his point is valid. Somebody can look at it like that.
I don't think he tried to disrespect you, though, Surf, though. I don't think he's trying to go out of his way to try to disrespect you.
It's kind of interesting. I'm kind of defending this guy right now, but I think Tsu Surf was right. I think that GOODZ the Animal may be trying to take this a little bit outside of battle rap because he may actually be jealous of him. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Listen, let me tell you something. You're a liar.